Here are a player's motivations. How well your team aligns with these will affect how interested that player is in re-signing with your organization or joining you as a free agent. This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities a player.
Well, no trip to the Northwest would be complete without a little rain, and we've got a lot of rain falling right now at Lumen Field in downtown Seattle. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. These guys ready to get this one going. On the other side for the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set for football now on a rainy Sunday afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
A tough time a season ago, his team missed the playoffs for the first time in his career. But he does remain one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the league. He's completed over 67% of his passes for his career. We know he's efficient. Now he wants to be spectacular and get his team back to the big game.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Purdy from the gun. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 64 yards. And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. Under center will be the Southern California native standing at 6'4", Sam Darnold.
And I know that last year in 2024, New York Jets fans were watching him and saying, that's the guy we thought we were going to get. But he found his groove in Minnesota, finishing the top 5 in passing yards and touchdowns last year. Now in Seattle, ready to prove that last season was no fluke.
Yeah, Darnold's going to change the play. They go play action here on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. And they get to him right out of the gate, and this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
Faking the give, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Rolling to his left. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First down, 49ers.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. A 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Purdy on a sneak.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Get set, get set, turn.
Now Purdy.
Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
This from 32 yards away. And his kick is indeed good.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Mykel Williams.
That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top for Cup. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Well, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
So to fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field's worth of possession.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
At the Seahawks 13-yard line.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Purdy now to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And out now come the Seahawks. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Now Darnold wants to change it up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Menu narration set to 100. Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration set to 100.